have a weird, I guess, educational background. So I had originally started, I grew up in Southern Alberta, Lethbridge. And then I completed a couple of years in like a biochem program and realized that organic reactions, all of that wasn't really for me. So then I actually transferred to the Trent University out in Peterborough, Ontario for a forensic science degree. So my initial thought was I was going to become a cop, that sort of thing. And then during my time there, I started kind of exploring my career options. And so I worked with the police for a little bit. I also volunteered in a plant pathology lab. A professor in the forensics department taught courses on like biocrime and biowarfare, all of that. So I started volunteering in his lab, and he works on a model organism called Eustelagomatus. It infects corn, causes helicoche. So yeah, I started working there, and I realized I really liked research. And when I started deciding, do I want to stay in forensic science and do research there, or if I want to transition into agriculture, I just kind of realized that agriculture was really important here in Canada. It had a huge, sector and lots of opportunities to do various different projects. And so then I made the transition over, and then I completed a master's in that same lab where I was volunteering. And then I really liked, working in agriculture and working on, different pathosystems. And so then it kind of just, I stayed in that field and continued on into a PhD with it at the University of Alberta under Dr. Stephen Strelkov's supervision. I realized I really like the hands-on work and lab work and being able to kind of pick a problem and investigate it. So I guess I'm still kind of doing the whole investigative role there, but I realized I really liked academia. First of all, like I liked taking courses. I liked the atmosphere, how we're all just kind of learning, and we all come from various different backgrounds, and we can contribute to this like overall goal that's being researched. So I just kind of realized I liked learning the different techniques and like what we could do, especially in this age with just so many new techniques coming out and the age of genomics and all of that. So yeah, I just kind of realized that my interest lied in doing these kinds of cool techniques and being able to solve actual real world problems. Canola contributes billions of dollars to the Canadian economy. And we're seeing clubroot continue to spread here in the Western prairies. For a while, they had a good hand on it through like the employing clubroot resistant cultivars. But in recent years, it's been spreading. Virulence has been becoming increased, and they've realized that there's these patho shifts that have been happening in the soil that has been causing the current clubroot resistant cultivars to have a breakdown in resistance. So part of my project is kind of coming in and finding new ways that we can maybe identify certain genes in canola that could help either increase or decrease resistance, and then maybe kind of help guide future canola breeding practices. Specifically, but it was just really cool to me, even when as a volunteer, that like I could manipulate the pathogen to figure out what it's doing and why it's doing, how it induces disease in the plant. And it's just really cool that I could like come in and I can grow these plants up and I can sit there and I can infect them and figure out like the different phenotypes. So, if I knock out this one gene, or if I overexpress this one gene, the pathogen, it causes like this reaction in the plant, and it causes the plant leaves to become, redder through the anthocyanin production. And so for me, it was, I think, just the overall experience that like I get to do these really cool techniques, and I get to like actually see it in real time, like how it impacts the plant. I've trained a lot of students in my time, like a lot of undergrads and placement students, and they always were like looking at me going like, oh, like I need to have like a 4.0 GPA and I need to like, be super duper smart. And I was like, no, like you just have to be like hardworking, and you have to be excited to learn new techniques. It's just nice being able to win these kinds of scholarships because I can focus solely on school and I can focus on getting my research done, and it just, makes it a little bit easier.